What's up, people? What's up? What's up? This is the bandit, the coronavirus bandit, the quarantine bandit. That is me. Um, we have a problem. Houston, we have a problem. We just do. I don't know what's wrong with men mentality, the man's mentality. I really don't know. We have all these young rappers now. Rappers are getting shot. Some of them getting killed. And I don't understand it. You crawl your way out of a terrible situation. You climb your way out of it. And you get money and status. And a lot of you young rappers go out there and you get all these little thoughts. You get the girls on Instagram and Facebook and Bumble and OnlyFans and all that. You get all that. And you wear your wealth on your sleeve. You be iced out, grilled out. You get all these things. And what you don't understand is you're bringing the wrong kind of attention to yourself because I'm going to tell you, the ones that will cause the problems are the women. The women that's in your life, or the ones you jumping in and out of bed with, are the ones that's going to get you set up. Ex-boyfriend going to get you. Or another crew who's jealous of you. All because you wear your wealth on your sleeves. Now, as y'all know about me, I'm in the security business. I'm around different people. All types of people. From all around the world. I meet a lot of people. And I find it that the richest ones, I'm talking about the multimillionaires, they'll come in with a pair of jeans and a t-shirt, a pair of loafers, or some, what you call those shoes, low-top Nikes or something, or they might have some Reeboks on. Well, I don't know. They have Reeboks on. Some of them do. Or Axis. They have like off-brand sneakers on, some jeans, maybe a polo, a cap of their favorite college team. And they'll pull up in a Benz or a BMW or sometimes they'll pull up in a truck, a Toyota or a Ford F-150. Millionaires. Because it's not important to them to be wearing the wealth on their sleeves. That draws attention. Unwanted attention to yourselves. And I know why black people do this is because we're not used to anything. We're so busy trying to prove to the world that we somebody from having things. That's the standard because the black women in the black community judge black men by things. Things and measurements, if you catch my drift. They're measured by things and measurements. Cause I see all the I've seen a lot of broke black men in the hood don't have anything, but seems to always be a baby daddy to several women. He can't keep a job. He might sell little drugs here and there, but he don't have anything. But he have several baby mothers, and they fight over him. They compete for him. And that's just the way it goes. So you get these young rappers, and they get this money. They get a rapping deal, record deal. They do music videos. Those same women see them, and they get on Instagram and they pose and twerk, and they do everything they can do to get the attention of these rappers. And the rappers get the big head and say, well, you know what? I have arrived. And now you have the rappers. They're sleeping with the same girl. She's causing all kind of confusion. She's posting things on her Instagram. And it's getting back to the other guy she's been messing with. So when the rappers come to another city, his crew is waiting on him. The rapper don't even know what's going on, and that girl is the common denominator in the whole situation. Well, guess what, black man? Entertainer. You the one get shot. You the one get killed. The one shot you, he's going to prison. And guess what that girl going to do? You think she's going to be sending money to that prison, to the guy who shot another guy, another black man over her? No. You think she's going to give condolences to the family for the dead soul? No. She's going to get up on Instagram and Facebook, and she's going to try to gain clout. Oh, I was his girl. We were so close, and I'm gonna miss him. That's what's going to happen. And I'm just sick of young black men getting shot over dumb things. Listen, this goes out to the rappers, entertainers, football players, basketball players, NBA, NFL, all y'all. Let me tell you something. If you making bank and you doing well for yourself, don't prioritize women. Don't prioritize them. Don't think you're missing out on something because you're not married. Don't go out here thinking that gives you status. Just ask Paul George. Ask him. Ask Scottie Pippen how it feels to be in the NBA all those years and all those championships, to have your woman go and hang out and sleep with a rapper that have baby mothers everywhere. Ask Scottie Pippen. Ask him. Ask Kevin Garnett, after retiring from a long career in the NBA, to get home and his wife divorce him and try to take his daughters. Ask him how it feels. See, nobody marches for men like these men. Nobody marches for them. These same women got up on a panel and critiqued Ice Cube. This man been married almost 30 years. Raised his family. His wife raised that family. You don't hear anything negative about Ice Cube's wife. Nothing. She ain't twerking. She ain't on Instagram and Facebook being a nuisance. She represents that man. But that black woman's panel got up there and was poking their lips out at him and treated him very disrespectful. Even though there has been nothing in the news or entertainment or any rap history of this man having kids out of wedlock on his wife, having an affair on his wife, abusing his wife. You never heard this. And when it comes to Dr. Dre's wife, you ain't heard nothing from Nicole Young. 24 years of marriage. You haven't heard anything about she's suffering from mental damage, physically harmed. Dr. Dre is not doing what he's supposed to do. No. All of a sudden, this came out of nowhere. Now, I won't say they didn't have problems, and I'm not saying Dr. Dre was perfect or she was perfect. What I'm saying is there haven't been a history of her getting her dome knocked around. We don't hear a history of this. With my ex-wife woke up one day. My wife didn't work. I paid all the bills. Was taking care of her daughter that was not mine. And the son that we have together. I was taking care of everything by myself. And that woman woke up one day and said, I want a divorce. Because there were things that I expected her to do in the house that she was not doing. And when she did not want to do those things anymore, there was a government there to relieve her of whatever stress she thought she had. And she went to that government. And a divorce happened. And my behind was in a room for a very long time because the judge took it all. That's my message to you NFL players and your NBA players and all you guys that think you're safe because you're making all this money. That is my advice to you. Because when you have the more money you have, the more they can take. And I was only a $110,000 a year man, which is not much for a family. So I had to go without. I'm not ashamed to tell the world this. That's what a man do. He sacrificed himself for the family. He goes out and make a way. He is the leader. He does what he have to do. So just imagine if you're making millions and millions of dollars. Dr. Dre's wife wanted $2 million a month. So are you going to hear me whine and cry because the judge took my little trinkets for me? No. I feel more sorry for Kevin Garnett, who had to pay all that money every month. I feel sorry for any man who had to pay thousands and thousands of dollars a month just because a woman had a kid. Damn me. I don't have that type of paper. I'm a modest man. I didn't get to that point in life. I don't know what my future holds for me, but I know at this point right now, I don't have millions of dollars or thousands of dollars. No. I'm a working man. I can be honest about this. So when I see a man who has worked his behind off and accumulated money and resource, and because this woman had a kid, or 2 or 3, she can financially rape him, and all of a sudden she becomes wealthy. To me, that is a redistribution of wealth. That, to me, is a war on men. It's a war. It's a war against the builders. It's a disdain for the builders, which is men. So yeah, my title of this video is Houston, we have a problem. Because in Texas, they just really like shooting guys out there right now. You can't visit Dallas, Houston, none of these places without getting killed right now or getting shot at. Or you can't party with black folks. Nope. Every time there's a group of black people around, you have to be looking over your shoulder and over your back and looking out because something can pop off at any moment. And you still say that black people have the most love? No. This is not a race of love right now. But we can get it. And it starts with moral character and respect for the Father. Have respect for somebody's father. Yeah, your father might have had some faults. So what? There's some men out there that are fathers. You respect him then. Have some moral character for the fact that you have respect for him. You walk around being a jackass because, ooh, my mama wasn't there. My mama wasn't there for me. I met my mother in my mid to late 20s. For the first time in my life. That didn't deter me from getting married, trying to have a family, trying to do the right thing. And I made many mistakes. But you keep moving forward. There's always going to be the falling on the face in your life. What you do is you get up and you brush that off and you keep moving forward. That's all you can do. That's the only thing to do. That's what a man does. A man don't follow women. A woman will not respect a man that follows her. It sounds good to them to think that they're the boss. That they run things. They don't really want to run things. They say this. It's against their genetic makeup. They're not designed to be over men. If a woman is over her man, she won't be sexually attracted to him. She's not going to honor him. I don't care what no woman say. If she can't depend on that man for safety, leadership, and guidance, she's not going to have any sexual attraction to him. And eventually, she's going to get on. And that's what I learned in my marriage. Because that was my first marriage and only marriage. And I realized, even though I was paying all the bills, I still wasn't the head of my home. I wasn't the head over her. She was calling the shots. She was saying what was what. And I was the workhorse. I was the donkey. And when I tried to change that, it was too late because I didn't emphasize it in the beginning. But that's because I didn't have male leadership coming up. I didn't have much of a father to teach me about women because my father was bad with women. My dad been through several marriages and divorces. He kept doing the same thing that was hurting him. I realized in my marriage, I would never go through this again. Never. But if I'm in a relationship with a female, I'm going to let her know up front my boundaries, my principles, and you don't break them, or I'm out. And the problem with black men, they want to be accepted so bad because there's a lot of insecurity within black men. A lot of it. That they'll get involved with any woman that smiles at them or show them attention. Why? Because they didn't get attention when they was growing up. They didn't get attention from mom and dad. They didn't get attention. They might not even have grandparents. I never had grandparents. Never. On both sides. Never had it. So I didn't have that background. I was doomed to make the mistakes that I made. And that's why I'm talking to young men right now. Don't make those mistakes. Don't give me your excuse that your daddy wasn't there, that your mama did this and all that. No. This is your life. And it's up to you to make your life something. I don't care how much you got to suffer. I don't care how much pain or hurt. It's only right that you feel the pain and go through suffering. Because it takes that to be born in the world. It takes pain to come in the world. And it takes pain to go out. So I expect it in the middle. I expect it during the journey that there's going to be pain. There's going to be falling on the face moments. But you get up and you keep moving. You keep going. Don't be attached to things, man. Don't be scared to lose. Don't be afraid to fail. Failure just lets you know what not to do next time. So I'm about to get in here. I'm at the gym. I'm going in the gym. It's a back workout day today, working out my back. And it's going to feel real good to get in here and do it. Because I'm all about doing what it takes to make myself the best man that I can be. Now, I am a MGTOW man. That's men going their own way. But that ain't saying I don't like women. That's not saying there's not a possibility something good could come in my life. But she's going to have to be extraordinary. She's going to have to be cooperative. And in this day and age, I don't see it. I don't see it. I live my life like a monk. Because I don't need the distraction. It's not because I don't like women. It's not because I can't get a woman. It's because I don't need the distraction. Men are distracted today more than ever because you have social media. You have this thing called a phone in your hand and it beeps every 5 minutes or every second, really. There's notifications for something every second. Your phone, beep, 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 and you like this. Every damn second, you like this. You have families sitting at a table eating, and every last one of them is on a cell phone. No respect for the family, sitting down having a meal together as a family. No. The phone is everything. So, the title of this video is Houston, we have a problem. My next video will be how we're going to fix this problem. Look for that video. It's coming out soon. Maybe later on today, maybe later on tonight. So I'm a very busy man. So I try to squeeze these videos in. I don't have much subscribers. I mean, I have a little bit of subscribers. I don't ask for money. There's no $sign in my inbox, whatever you call that description. None of that. I like to earn my way. I'm not going to get on here and beg nobody for anything or ask anybody for anything. I'm not doing this to get money. No. When that happens and I've proven myself worthy enough to be compensated, then that time will come, and when that time come, I would deal with that. But right now, young men need to hear this. Their lives are at stake. If we can get black men on track, then they can get the woman on track. And that's what I'm going to be discussing in the next video, of how we can get the woman on track by getting the man on track. It's gym time. Go Steelers. Bandit is out.